On this episode of Inside PureCycle, we visit Drake Extrusion to see how PureCycle's PureFive resin is transformed into sustainable fiber that can be used in apparel, upholstery, and numerous other applications.
Hey, what a great opportunity to get up to Virginia today to see Drake Extrusion. Got to spend the afternoon with their CEO, John Parkinson. Facility like this will consume about 60 to 70 million pounds per year of polypropylene and turn it into all sorts of fiber. Today, actually, we finished our first staple fiber run and we made bales like this. So really excited about what's to come. I think you're really going to enjoy the conversation that John and I had. And having a partner that's willing to come in there and work with us to get this thing ripping has been very much appreciated. So thank you for that.
Not a problem. It's our goal for quite some time is to get a recycled product. Polyester's got recycled products out there. We've got sister companies in Europe who desperately want this stuff. So there is a market out there. We've never been able to get a product that we can spin successfully and think we've got a commercial product. So it was great that we moved this along as quickly as we did.
Well, you know, I mean, a lot of people ask us about like the development time, and we've gone through multiple trials to get to here. I think we had 4 or 5 different trial sets, you know, with slightly different change of the recipe, but in the end, we've got one.
Yeah.
And maybe just to hear it from your perspective, like, how did it run? How did it go?
Well, I mean, once we got the resin recipe that we worked with, and the great thing was that the people at PureCycle, your tech people, listened, made the changes that we needed, and allowed us to get something that ran. When it ran, there was a good deal of skepticism, like there always is with something new. In
Trust us a little.
Yeah, exactly. But it's when it ran, everybody was like, "Wow, this is good stuff."
Yeah.
This runs as well, if not better than virgin material. It was clean. It allowed more technical products, more technically demanding products. It was an excellent resin, so it was a perfect fit for what we're trying to do in the marketplace. We have got people chomping at the bit trying to get some of this product. There's several people, several customers who really want this product, and a whole manner of different end-use applications. And whilst we were watching the trials run in the plant today, we've had an inquiry from other people who are wanting some trials on a recycled filament yarn for an automotive application.
Where does fiber go? Where could this material go? Both the super small stuff as well as you get to the bigger filament.
Yeah. Well, the first goal of the development that we did was to get it into a filament yarn, which goes into weaving applications, so mainly fabrics of any different types and needs. The ones that we seen that have got some growth potential immediately are for apparel in activewear, outdoor products as well. Those can win because they're being pushed and promoted by companies who have a sustainable story.
Mm-hmm.
So having a product with polypropylene's inherent characteristics, its low weight, its thermal properties, its wicking properties, is a great story in itself. But you layer on top of that the recyclable content, and it's just a win-win.
I mean, it's also something that nobody's done. I mean, there hasn't been a reliable recycled polypropylene in Asia, Europe, or the US. And so in a way, this is real groundbreaking type activity to start to show the world that we can do it reliably.
And you're right, and that has always been a problem. If people do it out of a lab, that's one thing, but it's not commercial. You guys are proving that you can do this on a commercial basis. As your investments grow and come on stream, you're going to have more product available, which gives us the comfort that we can go out and actively market the products that you go, and knowing that as our demand grows, your ability to supply and support this business, not only in our applications, but in a broader set of applications.
Yeah.
And once polypropylene starts to be getting a name saying, yeah, it can be used, post-consumer recycled polypropylene is available. And so we're always looking at what the next thing, what are the trends in the industry, where is the industry going, what are the demands of the industry. We're doing tons of product development. You're part of that product development story for us, and we're set up now to see our next phase of growth. And we're not afraid. You have to recognize that the markets change sometimes. We can't fight that change all the time. What do we want to do as a company, as a country? We want to be in the cutting edge. We want to bring the next phase of products to the marketplace that have real value, that differentiate itself from commodity products. And that's where our investment lies as we go forward. That's why it's important that we align ourselves with forward-thinking suppliers so that we will get access to the latest technologies, and we can help create the next wave of products that will sustain this company for the next 15, 20 years.
That's great. Well, look, I just want to say thank you again, one, for taking that step with us and working hard together to change the world a little bit,
yeah.
And also for the invitation to come here. I really enjoyed learning so much about your operation. Seeing our material run on the staple fiber line for the first time was like, I'll remember it forever.
Yeah.
And so I just want to say thank you for the hospitality and the walk. It's just getting started.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.